What if you could walk into any room and instantly take control of the conversation? What if your memory was flawless, your mind razor sharp, your presence so composed that people stop talking when you enter the room? This isn't just villain fantasy. This is the psychological mastery of Johan Liebert, the most terrifying mind in anime. And today, we're breaking down how to train your brain like his, minus the mass murder, of course. The first step to becoming like Johan isn't about intelligence. It's about presence. Johan doesn't speak unless it's necessary. He listens, he watches, he calculates. To train this in real life, practice what intelligence agencies call situational awareness. In any room, ask yourself, who's dominant here? Who's uncomfortable? What's the emotional temperature? You don't need to control the room, just read it better than anyone else. Johan is incredibly well-read. From philosophy to history to psychology, he understands people because he understands patterns. And the best way to learn that is to read. This are the book that you should read, The Prince by Machiavelli. It teaches about power dynamics. Beyond Good and Evil by Nietzsche. It tells us about morality and will. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. It teaches us about strategic thinking. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. It is related to understanding human suffering. And at last, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. It is related to cognitive biases. Read not to agree, but to understand. Johan doesn't believe in anything. That's why he can weaponize everything. Johan never raises his voice. He never loses his temper. That level of emotional control is rare and trainable. Here are the real-life techniques that you can use to train that level of emotional control. Take cold showers every day to train your nervous system to stay calm under stress. Do mindfulness meditation, 10 minutes a day, to observe emotions without reacting. Use the pause technique. Before responding, pause 3 seconds. Always. The goal is never to become emotionless. It's to appear unshakable. People fear what they don't understand. Johan uses stillness as a weapon. Johan's genius lies in planning, not just for events, but for people. He understands what motivates others, and he uses it to move them like chess pieces. To emulate this, you must study human behavior like a strategist. 3 skills that you should develop to emulate it. Number 1 is pattern recognition. Journal daily. Look for patterns in people's behavior, not just your own. 2. Empathic modeling. Ask, if I were them, what would I want? This creates powerful persuasion and manipulation tools. Use ethically. 3. Delayed gratification. Johan plays the long game. Start setting 6-month and 1-year strategies for your goals. Ironically, Johan's power comes from having no identity. He can become anything because he isn't tied to any mask. You don't need to erase yourself like Johan, but you do need to master your persona. So, write 3 versions of yourself. 1. How others see you. 2. How you see yourself. 3. Who you want to be seen as. Now train yourself to switch between them depending on context. The most powerful person in the room isn't the loudest. It's the one who controls their identity. Johan doesn't waste words. He uses silence like a scalpel. When he speaks, it's deliberate, thoughtful, and calm. And people listen. This is how you can train this. Practice slow speech. Pause more than usual. Use open body language, but still facial expressions. Drop emotionally loaded questions instead of direct commands. Example, why do you think he deserves to live? Your goal isn't to dominate conversations. It's to control their direction silently. Johan Liebert's terrifying brilliance comes from more than just intelligence. It's his incredible memory. He remembers people, events, and ideas with precision, using small details to manipulate outcomes. But this kind of memory isn't magic. It can be trained. One powerful technique is the memory palace method, where you picture a familiar place, like your home, and mentally place things you want to remember in each room. Your brain links the information to that location, making it easier to recall later. Another method is spaced repetition, which involves reviewing what you've learned at the right time, just before you forget it. Over time, this locks the information into your long-term memory. Johan also thinks in patterns, not just facts. This technique, called chunking, helps you group related information together so it's easier to understand and remember. But none of this works without one key habit: paying attention. Johan remembers everything because he notices everything. Start by training yourself to focus on your surroundings. The colors, people, sounds, even the way someone speaks. The more present you are, the more your brain retains. A strong memory isn't a gift, it's a skill. And with practice, you can sharpen yours just like Johan. To be like Johan Liebert is not to be evil. It's to be intentional, focused, dispassionately observant. While Johan used his gifts for manipulation and death, you can use the same tools to gain mastery over your own life, to build influence, mental clarity, and presence. Remember, the real power isn't in what Johan did. It's in what he made others do. Control your mind, and you control your world. Which of these techniques are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. Want a part 2 with a training plan or daily routine based on Johan's mental habits? Smash that like button and subscribe for more anime psychology.
Don't try to blow me off, kid!
It's no use. How do you shoot a person who doesn't even exist?
At last we found a name, but there is no longer anyone to call by it. Such a shame, because Johan was such a wonderful man.
But my eyes can see everything. Nothing exists that I can't see. Dr. Tenma, for you, all lives are created equal. Only one thing's equal for all, and that is death.
Oh God, just run! Run away! Please!
It's been a long time, Doctor. It's me. 9 years ago, you saved my life.
9 years ago?
Have you forgotten already, Doctor? About the twins? You're guilty of murder. Do you think your lies can free you? That boy's blood is on your hands. Well, Richard, how about a drink?